Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe. Now here we are, about to play Istanbul for the EBA championship.
Austin, you keep popping up on me, and you realize I almost fired you for less, right?
Yeah, I was there. I remember.
All right, but I mean, I guess you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, it only worked because you have what it takes. No, seriously, you earned everything you're about to get, MP. And if you take home this chip, you're gonna get a lot more.
Win. But right now I need to know what the NBA draft is looking like.
There's been some upward movement, nothing too drastic. But if you put on a legendary performance in this tournament, who knows? You might get yourself in the first round, bro.
Things are really moving fast, huh?
They are. Yeah, this is a crazy time in life for NBA prospects. So much is up in the air and things change drastically.
Not if you're an NBA kid. I feel like half the league has a dad who went pro. Sometimes I wish I had those advantages, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be you. Plus, there's plenty of NBA kids who don't get a whiff of the pros. I mean, genes only take you so far.
Gotta earn it at this level, right?
That's right. And look at it this way. Coming from Vermont, growing up around that diner, that gave you a work ethic and put a chip on your shoulder that'll take you as far as you'll let it.
Sky's the limit.
It truly is. But first, you gotta take down Istanbul basketball. And you only got one shot to do it. Single elimination.
Come on, Austin. You know that's what I live for? That kind of thing excites me.
Okay, so you're not nervous?
Nah. You train hard so the game is easy. Pierre told me that on my first day of practice, and I think he's right. There's nothing that can happen in this game that I haven't already put myself through 10 times over on a random Wednesday. Look, I'm ready, and I promise you we're gonna win. You want some water?
Please.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But we have the best players in the tournament, the most experience, strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP,
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
We feel excited at the moment, and we're so focused right now. This is a tremendous opportunity to bring home the EBA title to Paris. And I know a lot of guys on my team have worked their entire careers for this very moment. So I'm just hoping I can play a big role in making everyone's dream come true.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul basketball?
I've watched the game tape on them. I know they've got some quality players, but I've played against some of the best players across the world in multiple countries. And I'm confident my game is better. This is what you spend all those hours in the gym for, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hier, bitte. Ich habe eine Frage.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA Championship between Paris FC and Istanbul Basketball. I'm Blake Zuniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. It's winner take all here, and the Kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
So Istanbul will get the first possession.
What a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way. He's got all types of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to MP. Aaron on the wing. MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ahern. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the Kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
Outside Dumont. MP outside. Ahern. MP outside. 5 on the clock. And Paris, another triple.
After the three on the other end, you had to know MP was itching to hit a three of his own.
And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
Now here's MP. He has 6. From deep. Ahern, no good.
Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
Outside Guvan. Over MP. Guvan can't get it to go. MP on the wing. He's covered by Guvan. Here's MP. Pings in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Good aggressive play by MP. Taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact.
Back to Guvan. Takes the 3. Here's Kaya. Oh, Kaya with the stuff. And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be taught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
Paris trailing. Here's MP. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Pushing the action, making his presence felt. MP is getting it done at the offensive end.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Istanbul making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe.
But what this team loves about MP, he's got those humble roots, has worked for everything he's got in his career, giving his all here in Europe. Not many can argue Guvan is the star of this Istanbul side, arguably the best guard in Europe, and he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Guvan isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game.
Here's Korkmaz. And stolen by Zadirko. MP on the wing. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Zero hesitation from MP. I love seeing the confidence.
Istanbul trailing. Ganesh sets the screen. Deep Toprak drills it from outside.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's MP. 13 points in this game. Here's Zadirko. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
Drops in the tray.
Spreading out the floor, you want that in a swingman like Toprak.
MP outside. Fires for three. Istanbul basketball with the rebound. Here's Idemish. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And Toprak gets it to go. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Istanbul basketball ahead, leading by 6. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. Welcome back to the Eternal City, Rome. Second quarter action of the EDA champion. MP outside. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
Outside for Toprak. And Istanbul, another three.
You got to make some type of defensive adjustment because he is killing them from three-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out on him, he's still knocking them down.
They got to change something.
That's a very low percentage shot, but it's the result they were looking for.
Out to the wing. Pass to Kaya. Idemish. Monsieur defending. Here's Axor. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. It's Paris leading. Here's MP for 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He's at 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. And here's Istanbul. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. And here's Paris. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, they're on a big run. I'd say this is the beginning of the end.
I'd say you're right.
Now here's Kaya. No good on that shot. MP outside. Nice look on this one. And they call over the back here. That's too much contact.
Obviously, that guy, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to stay in control.
Which he obviously wasn't right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
Here's the 3. Doesn't go for him. Here's Tuna. Monsieur defending. Left side, Illich. MP. Paris FC basket with another miss. Here's Toprak. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Goumal. He's covered by Goumal. And here's MP from the arc. That one falls. Nice feed from Demal.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way, let him take over.
Pass to Goumal. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
At the line for Istanbul, Arslan, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And Istanbul making a change here. Good on the second free throw. And it's Paris with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to MP. Screen by Illich. And here's Avery. The three-pointer off the mark. Kaya outside for 3. And Illich pulls it down. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP with it. Toprak covering. Pass to Illich. MP outside. Screen by Illich. And he lobs it up towards the rim. Outside Gouvon. Here's Arslan. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so we wrap up the first half. Paris FC basket ahead, leading by 14. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
It's good from long range.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
Outside Toprak. Fires from deep. That shot, no good.
Yeah, a bit of a pride at stake there, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Here's MP for 3. Yes, it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 for 15 in the contest. Man, they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ball covered by MP. From past the arc, Harris grabs the miss. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Dumont. Now here's Illich. Here's MP. He's covered by Gouvon. And here's MP from the arc. Rebounded by Kaya. Outside Toprak. And here's Kaya. Illich the block.
That's rim protection at its finest. Illich refusing to give up the easy basket.
A long wind-up and a strong follow-through in the one-hand jab.
There's just no way he was going to mess that one up.
Why use 2 hands? You can use 1 hand.
2 hands are always better than 1, Tim.
Up top, Ganesh. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
The trade. Kept alive. Now Paris FC basket with it. Here's MP for 3. Rebounded by Kaya. Outside Toprak. To the middle. Kaya with the stuff.
I like when Kaya plays big inside and looks to dunk it, firing up his Istanbul teammates.
Back to MP. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. Outside Toprak. Fires the 3. Kick out to Gabal. Off target from outside. MP outside. From the top of the key. And another miss by Paris.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, his coach has a look on his face like, are you kidding me? It's not a good feeling. The defense on him has to be airtight, guys, and that was far from it.
And in this EVA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Now, Gouvan might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible. And we know Gouvan is an elite leader on the floor, but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is for this team when he's out there.
People have compared Gouvan to Chris Paul in terms of the ways that he can elevate a ball club. He's got that sort of impact on a team where role players just play better.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Outside Gouvan. 6 to shoot. The 3 ball. And Istanbul, another 3.
Such a fiery competitor. Gouvan wanted to hit him right back from the arc. So he just makes it happen.
Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential. MP outside. And he can't hit that time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Paris FC basket ahead, leading by 17. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Welcome back. Only 1 quarter left to crown an EVA champion. Now called Paris. And here's Istanbul. 17-point game.
Who's got ball?
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Gouvan with it. Now guarded by MP. And he gets the bucket. And when you try to compare Gouvan to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Gouvan gives the team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense, he's very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
Now here's Gouvan. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so we'll shoot 2 here. MP picks one up.
This is the kind of pressure Gouvan puts on defenders. He forces them to foul him.
And good on both. Here's Dumont. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. Here's MP, and he converts the layup.
Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
Istanbul with the ball. Outside Toprak. Launches it. Good on the 3-point shot. And Tolga Yilmaz, the Istanbul wing, he's really shown some great development over the last few seasons.
You kept waiting on Yilmaz to figure it out. Then about halfway through last year, it happened. He's been an absolute stud since then, and a huge part of Istanbul's success.
And that one's good. Gouvan.
Well, Gouvan can do it all, and he's just putting so many smart plays into action. Right there, dribbling into a picture-perfect basket.
Good on the bucket.
And every point they get now puts them 1 step closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it, just a tremendous all-around performance we've seen from them.
Yeah, Brian, it's been a treat to watch.
Such a wide-open look.
Doesn't matter where he is on the floor, Toprak will fire at will.
And they can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Give themselves a little bit of a break.
MV, no good. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. That shot by Gouvan, no good. Here's MV for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And that caps off what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
Yeah, Tim, I'd like a piece of that cake if I could have it.
What type of cake?
There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dumont. here's Paris. They lead by 17.
Terrific energy from MP down in the paint, working hard to get the shot off while being fouled.
And the first one drops. So both teams changing it up here. So he gets them both. Here's Axoy. Pass to Tuna. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And here's Paris. Here's MP for three. Can't hit that one. So it's Istanbul now. Trailing by 17. Idemish. He's covered by Leduc. Pass to Korkmaz. Out to the right wing. Here's Tuna. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Paris. Here's MP. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Sees an opening and does not hesitate. That shows you MP's confidence and how prepared he is.
Time runs out, and it's Paris FC Basket who will be crowned as the EVA champions. What an unlikely run it's been for them, and they finish off what they started.
Unreal, guys. I mean, this has to be one of the biggest, fastest turn.
Hey, Boggy, we're the EPA champions now, baby. Yes.
This is good.
Ziggy likes you now. Hey, baby, look it. When me and Boggy started off, we had our problems, but that guy is one of a kind.
Actually, he has a twin. But technically, there are two of him.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta meet that guy. Unbelievable work, MP.
I haven't seen this much talent at this young age since
Nas put out Omatic. Hey, I actually like that one. Hey, when you get to the NBA, put in a good word for me, okay? I got you, Coach. But hey, these guys are gonna miss you.
I know, and I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Let's go! We the champs, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP, congratulations on your stunning achievement. As a 19-year-old playing his first season in the French Basketball Super League, how do you feel looking back at your accomplishments?
Well, playing here has set me up to succeed at the next level. I've proven myself against the best pros in Europe, developed my game, increased my skill level, and learned how to take the physicality. All of that can only help me as I prepare to come back home.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
MP.
Oui.
MP, what comes next for you? Will you enter the draft? Right now you're projected as a second rounder. Any chance you come back to FC Basket for another season?
I love friends, but my goal is the NBA. If I had a chance to get drafted this year, that's what I'm taking, so I won't pass that up. I'll prepare for that as I go back home and talk to my agent and see what my options are. But I think I've shown that I can compete at the highest levels against grown men and under pressure impact environments. A lot of people question my decision to come to France over going to college, but I'll tell you, sitting here right now, I think I made the right choice. Welcome.
Look at this.
How can you afford all this?
Ma, can I get a hello before you start questioning my finances?
I missed you.
I missed you more, Ma.
You look strong.
That's because I am.
Hey, did you bring me my rope for it?
Man, that stuff stunk up my luggage. I'm surprised customs let me through.
No, that is the king of cheeses there. Come on.
Of course, for you, Ma, I brought you some prints from the Lou.
What? Oh, you didn't have to get me anything.
No, how else would you know I was thinking about you? So, hey, don't mind your stuff. Leave that there, and we'll go talk to Austin and Xander, and afterwards we can grab some dinner.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay.
There they are.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Filming it? I don't see any cameras.
Oh, sorry, Dad.
What?
I already told you, we're not filming a reality TV show. You're not gonna be surrounded by a bunch of cameras. We're filming content for my socials.
That's a fair question, though. If I'm recording, you'll know it. I use a DSLR mostly.
Whatever that means, take your word for it.
Anyway, it is such a pleasure to finally meet both of you.
Oh, same here. MP's told me so many great things about you guys.
You're lying, but I believe you. You must be a great agent.
Thank you.
Quit messing with the man.
Here, please.
Oh, thank you.
Austin, MP said that you were going to walk us through some of your draft strategies.
Dad, no. We'll get to that. Chill, please.
Oh, no, it's fine. Why don't we get to it, and then I'll let you guys catch up.
Austin,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so as we all know, MP's being mocked in the second round. Now, his talent exceeds that valuation, but ironically, that puts us in a very strong position. If he were mocked just a bit higher, he would have been a late first rounder. And then whoever wanted to draft him would be completely out of our control. But the second round is the Wild West. And you can play wherever you want if you play your cards right. And of course, landing in the right organization is just as important to having a long, successful NBA career as having talent.
And another thing, in this room, I'm making a promise to everyone. I own moms. I'm gonna make everyone who passed up on me regret it.
Oh, MP.
Look, I know that's not easy for a mom to hear, but that kind of chip on your shoulder is actually a great thing in a competitive industry like professional sports. So,
Thank Austin.
Okay, so if anyone can draft him in the second round, how can he choose where he goes?
well, there's actually two ways we can play this. First, we roll the dice. Let whoever's going to draft you. And I've got a list of interested teams here. But you can also work the system. If you tell people you only want to play for Team X, they'll listen because no one wants drama from a second rounder.
What if Team X doesn't want MP?
Ma.
What? I'm just asking. Just asking, honey.
That's a very shrewd question. That's where workouts come in. Now, I can get MP a workout with anyone. And if he impresses at that workout, chances are...
When, Austin, when I impress at the workouts.
There you go.
Okay, what do you recommend?
Well, if it were me, I would think long and hard about what my style of play is, what role I think I can fill, and then I'd see what team fits my style and has a need for my role. You also want a front office who you trust to make smart decisions. And if geography is important to you, you should consider that as well.
Okay, honey. How do you want to approach this?
I have some ideas, but honestly, it's a lot to take in.
I know. Well, look, guys, I put all the information you need right here on the TV. List of interested teams, scheduled workouts, etc. And of course, if you have any questions at any time, you know where to reach me. I can give you all the advice in the world on this, MP, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's your life, your decision. Good news is, your future is in your hands.
We appreciate it, Austin.